Welcome, soul family. Today I want to just do a quick reading on author Chen, also known as Chen Feiyu. I don't know if I'm pronouncing his name right, but please excuse me for that. He has been recently embroiled in a scandal, and this was somehow predicted in my previous video concerning him, a couple reading which I had done for the series Lighter and Princess, and I will put a link there in case you're interested in that. And there was a tower card which came as outcome, and now I feel that tower moment has come in his life, and I'm just going to look at how his career is going to pan out. So is he going to recover from this? What is going to happen? So let's look at his present career situation and then his future. Okay, at the present, he is going through obviously a lot of stress. We have the Five of Wands here, and I think there's a lot of self-negative talk also just happening. He's doing it to himself. There are also a lot of people blaming him. We can see that on the internet. China, there's a big scandal in China, and mostly his fans are completely shocked. Some photos of his were released by some social media influencer, and he's going through taking a lot of flack on his attitude, and because I think the statement he released also was did not go down well with his fans. So yeah, he's going to take a lot of hit. It's going to be really bad. But surprisingly, with the King of Cups, he is going to keep a hold on his emotions. We are not going to see him completely lose it. He has authority over his emotions, and he's going to keep his emotions in check. He is very emotional right now, but other people won't be able to see it because he's going to be a master of keeping himself in check. He knows he has to survive this storm which he's in, and he's going to survive it. A lot of ups and downs. We see the waves and the ship and the fish. There will be some people who will support him, but most of the time he's going to be alone. And he's going to maintain his dignity. Even though whatever has happened, he's arrogant to some extent because he feels I don't think he feels it was a mistake on his part, but he has a very strong emotional reaction right now to this, and he will react to everything emotionally. He will take in everything emotionally. And here we have the Hangman in reverse. So the Hangman is where you take a pause and you reflect, and with reverse it means he's not really taking a pause and reflecting right now. He is in a puddle of emotional storm, and because I think even though there's a scandal, I think he's lost much more because of this, much more than his career. I think there is more emotional loss which has happened. Maybe he was in a relationship with somebody else and he's going to lose that person, whatever it is. He's not able to, or he doesn't have the time, or he's not able to. There is no pause in his life. He's constantly being hit, and he's just going to keep mum and take it all and not show a reaction. And he's going to try to master his emotions. In his future, we have the Page of Swords, we have the Eight of Wands, and we have the Four of Wands. Now, the Page of Swords shows me that he's going to be in a very defensive position. So I think there's going to be some time out definitely in his career. He will have to defend himself very strongly. And with the Page, again, I feel he is young. He is not having the experience. He's being very defensive because he doesn't trust whoever is coming forth to him. And we see a lot of negativity even in his future coming towards him. He's going to have to defend himself. And that's going to leave him in that state where, even in his career, there's a career reading. So it's not going to be easy for him to recover from this. It's not. But after a period of time, there will be celebration. I think people will forget in some period of time, and he might be forgiven and he might celebrate, and there will be a cause of celebration again. Maybe he might take it up against the person who, did this to him. He might justify himself and find a reason, to calm down his fans. But over a period of time, it's going to take some time, he will be able to recover. There is recovery and there is some hope in the future for him. I do appreciate this boy as, as an actor. I feel he's a really good actor. Whatever is happening in his personal life, apart, that is his personal life, I don't have any comment on it. But I'm happy to see the Four of Wands over here. So there is some recovery. I don't know if my knowledge of whatever is happening in the scandal is complete. I just read one article on it, but I hope for the best. If you all have any other questions you all want to ask about him, do let me know, and I will maybe do something in shorts or something like that, small videos, to do a reading on him. Yeah, thank you. I hope you all enjoyed this, and if you all did, please give a thumbs up.